What's up? I'm Cam Wendell, senior running back.
Cam, what does it mean to you to be an Avon Eagle?
It means gaining discipline, like showing up to those early lifts, even when you don't want to, and like playing with your brothers. It's like real chemistry here with your teammates. You know, we like get together after practice and we watch film. We have nights where we're just together talking about football. So it's just like a big family.
Go back to day one when you joined this program, however old you were, till today. Think of everything you've experienced. How much has it changed you as a person?
You know, it's changed me a lot because I actually moved here in 7th grade, so I had to like make a lot of new friends. But I knew like some people through like basketball and stuff. But you know, I had to like reconnect with them, and I feel like I just really gained a lot of trust with like all of my teammates and my brothers, and it changed me to like really like realize that hard work is serious, and you need to put in the work if you want like the right outcome.
You've mentioned that, the early morning workouts, the two-a-days, the dirty dozens. What's that like?
It's kind of unexplainable. It sucks, honestly, waking up at 6 a.m. Like, I try to make it all that I can. You know, but that's where that discipline comes in. You got to get up, like, regardless if you want to or not. It really brings us together because it sucks, but we all got to get it done because we want to win.
How would you describe those workouts to an outsider?
We just wake up, we get in there, turn the music up all the way, really get the work in that we need to. You know, it's, like, hard because we look at each other and we're like, we could just take it easy on each other and not work and not lift, but we would lose. So we know we really got to fight for each other and get it in there.
It's your senior year. How psyched are you for it?
I'm so psyched. Like, I'm waiting for this all my life. Senior year, just can't wait for the last ride with all my guys.
You got off to a great start, okay? You're scoring touchdowns, you're getting a lot of yards, and then all of a sudden now you've had a setback. What's been going through your head the last few weeks?
Last few weeks, you know, obviously it like sucks having broken fibula week 5. Knowing that I'm going to be back, I just got to keep the same mentality that I got to come back stronger than I was before. And it's like, you could take it as a positive, getting a little break between the first 4 really hard games and then the playoffs starting, so I could really just come back stronger, finish it out.
What are you learning about yourself during this adversity?
I just really got to take the time to realize that this is my senior year and like there's no going back, so I can't be slouching on this injury. I really see myself developing like a real strong mindset because we're in this for the long run.
Your running mate, Keontae.
Yeah.
Seems like you guys are so tight. Here you are competing for playing time and everything, but yet you guys seem like the best 2 friends on the team. How is that?
Yeah, Keontae, that's my guy regardless. Competing makes both of us better, so it really just benefits the team, and we find jokes in it. We get together all the time. Like, that's my guy really outside of football, so it just kind of brought us closer, honestly.
When I say 2024 Division II state champ, Avon Eagles, what does that mean to you?
It's like kind of unbelievable, but it's believable because like that's all that we worked for, so we got it done. But it's amazing to be really the first state championship in school history. That's a big deal.
What's it going to take to repeat?
We got the plan. We just got to get into practice, you know, do the same things that we were doing last year. Last year, like, I just remember practice as being 2 hours full go nonstop, and like you'd be horse playing with your buddy. But like when you really got to get into it, the drills and everything, like you pay attention and you like work diligently.
Every year the goals are beat Lake, win conference, win the last one.
Yeah.
Feel the same this year, or are they any different?
I mean, obviously, like, they're the same. We got to win the conference. We got to beat our rivals. That's a big game. Coach Elders likes to say that that's the biggest game of our regular season. And, like, a lot of the team agrees with that. But really reaching for that last one, that's the real goal.
What would that be like to win the last game your senior year?
That would be amazing. Like, last year it was crazy winning with all the seniors last year and all of my teammates, like, in my grade. But really coming together for our senior year, that would be insane for back-to-back.
Cam is very funny, very chill, very goofy as well, I would say for sure. I remember like freshman year in baseball, being in the outfield with him, and you know, we'd miss pitches sometimes. I'm laughing too hard at whatever he's doing in left field.
Him and Keontae are similar in the way that Cam kind of played a ton. At the start of the junior year was kind of our starter with, you know, TK playing a bunch of defense. Cam's another guy that is dynamic. He can play offense and defense. He's goofy. Cam's a goofy dude. He likes to, you know, sing and dance and joke around and practice, and the team needs a guy like that just to, you know, make everything not so serious. Like, it doesn't have to be. eyes squinted, head down, focused the entire time. That's what coaches want, but he brings fun, a little bit of fun and a little spunk to practice.
1900, that's my dog. Nah, I love Cam. We became friends ever since he came from North Olmsted to here. We knew him when he was actually in North Olmsted because a couple of us played basketball with him in AAU. But then when he came here, we actually were hating on him when he first came here because he was from North Olmsted. We were playing them back at the time in football. He definitely came around quickly to us, and we became really good friends. And he's been in our friend group for a long time, and we love doing stuff together. We always go to golf together. He golfs with us all the time. We go to concerts together. We be hanging out all the time. So yeah, he's a good guy.
Dude he's something. He's a bit of a crash out, but in a good way. He's just a dog, in my opinion.
That's the first I've heard a crash out for Cam.
Yeah.
The big crash outs have been Rivera.
Oh yeah, Rivera.
And maybe a little Jerry.
Mm-hmm. No, but when Cam's mad, he's mad. So. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, like you and Cam, you're both fighting for the same position, but the more I see you two together, the more close I see you. How is that dynamic?
We definitely fought for the same position. We had a talk in 8th grade coming up to high school. We know that there's some guys up above us like JC, TK that was playing, but we were honestly, we're both gonna battle for this position, but we're not gonna collide heads or whatever. We're gonna battling for the same position. As I'm saying, we're gonna make each other better and just see who can do it. I don't know.
But on top of battling, you're more supportive of each other, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm always gonna be there for Cam. That's my boy. But if he having a good game, I'm having a bad game, that doesn't mean I'm gonna be jealous of him. I'm gonna be happy for him. That's another running back that's really good. So I'm always gonna be there.
I remember back in 7th grade, he just randomly came out of nowhere. And I remember everyone was asking, is this kid good? And then Blake Elder knew who he was. He was like, yeah, he's good. Said hi to him. And I remember back in 7th grade, we were running down and backs together. That's one memory I share with him back in the day.
Freshman year baseball, he would stand out in the outfield, be like, "Give me the ball, hit the ball right here. Oh my God, hit the ball right here." It was the funniest thing ever. Cam, Blake, and Caden in the outfield was the funniest thing ever. They would literally just stand there. They were like, "Hit the ball right here." It was so funny, and he's a great guy to be around. I just love him. I don't know. There's just something about him that he just makes you happy. I don't know. There's something about him.
Was that in practice or in a game?
Both.
They would do that to the
Yes,
opponent?
they would do that in the opponent, yes.
Not the hey, batter, swing.
No. And he was like, "Guys, if anything goes wrong, remember we live on a floating rock." And he would just say random stuff that you would never think about, but it just processed through his brain so fast.
Cam Wendell is a great football player. We've known Cam was going to be special from the time he was in middle school. But on a personal note, I've gotten to know Cam so well because I was his summer baseball coach as well, and he played outfield for us, and got to spend a lot of time with him. And he loves the game of football. Cam Wendell loves football. It's always been his priority, and he's a kid that works really hard at his craft and is having a great year.
He's almost like a little battering ram, bowling ball, especially when he gets inside the 10-yard line, isn't he?
Yeah, he's got a will to run physical and run hard, and he's not the biggest back, but he's a physical back for his size. You better wrap him up or he's going to break tackles, and certainly he finds his way into the end zone a lot. That's something that's valuable for a football team because he's going to make the first guy miss either by breaking the tackle or making him miss physically. He's a great football player.
If Hollywood made a movie about Cam Wendell, who would stars Cam?
I'm trying to think of his name.
What's he been in?
He's got a good movie. It's Gray something. Ryan Gosling.
Oh, okay.
That's who it is. Yeah, Ryan Gosling.
He was also Ken in Barbie, you know that?
Was he?
Yeah.
Oh, no. I didn't. Whatever. He's got Barbie. That's true. All right, I'll take it. Yeah, Ryan Gosling.
If you were a flavor of ice cream, what best describes you?
Cookies and cream because, that's my favorite flavor personally, so maybe it's a little biased, but cookies and cream, I feel like it's a lot of people's go-to.
If you're a superhero, who would you be?
I'll probably be the Flash just because he can do so much, even though he's just fast, like he can go back in time and like freeze in time. That's what I do. I'll get all my work done in like 20 seconds. Yeah, no homework.
That's the first I've ever heard someone use that rationale.
Like, I'm just trying to
Not like save the world, win the girl, whatever.
Save the world. Nah, I'm gonna make my world better. That's how I would use it.
But you're referring to homework when you're a superhero. That's hilarious.
Homework is my biggest problem. We need to erase that. It needs to be.
I'm pretty sure if you're a superhero, you don't have homework anymore.
Yeah, I was low-key thinking about that. But what if I don't want people to know? Like, I could just be like Flash.
Well, that's why you wear the mask, probably.
Yeah. So I'll just be like a vigilante.
You just can't brag about it.
I know. I don't know if I'll be able to do that.
You can't tell your boys. You can't tell your
Well,
girlfriend.
my boys definitely know, but
Well, then they're gonna tell everybody.
I would have to send them back in time if they like tried to like.
And then erase that memory.
Yeah, erase them. Just erase them.
Or erase them.
Yeah.
Oh, that's harsh.
I mean, you do what you gotta do.
Recently, the Powerball jackpot was over $1 billion. If you had that winning ticket, what would you do with it?
The $1 billion, I would drop out of school immediately, and I would definitely buy my mom a house and give her like probably I would just give her $500 million, and then the rest of my $500 million, I would live a lavish life. I would get a big yacht. That's what I would do, and just live on it.
Where?
Mediterranean. Yeah. I'm going to Italy. That's all those places.
What are you doing on this yacht?
I'm bringing all my guys too. They're dropping out with me. We're just going to live. That's what we're going to do. You know, we're going to definitely experience some stuff. Because we're just going to travel the world.
Just gonna live life?
Yeah. No responsibilities. That's the best life.
How would you describe this person, Cam Wendell?
I would describe Cam Wendell as a hard worker and also somebody that's relatable to people that you can always come to talk to about anything and I'll have like something back to say to you.